Raya and the Last Dragon is the latest computer animated action film from Disney, launching into theaters as well as available on Disney+. If you're willing to spend 4 movie tickets on it, I'm still so confused at Disney Plus subscription service. I mean, come on. $30 to rent a film, not even own it digitally, because you're going to release the same exact film in a few months for free, but hey, for $30, my entire family, my friends, even my haters, they better enjoy this $30 rental or I'm never speaking to them again. Anyways though, back to the film. Raya and the Last Dragon is directed by 2 directors, Don Hall and Carlos Lopez Estrada, who have given us previous works like the 2011 Winnie the Pooh, Big Hero 6, Moana, and Blind Spotting. The movie stars a handful of voice actors including Kelly Marie Tran, Awkwafina, Isaac Wang, Gemma Chan, and Daniel Day Kim. Raya and the Last Dragon takes place in a prosperous land called Kumandra, where we're shown that dragons once used to protect all life on it with their individual powers against evil spirits called drones, who move maliciously and turn any living being into stone forever. The dragons were at a standpoint eventually and in unison create a magical orb that decimates all the druid at the cost of all the dragons turning to stone. We then move the story 500 years later, where a never-ending power struggle continues for the orb, which is now guarded by Raya's faction, the Heart Tribe. After a huge mishap occurs, the orb is separated away by the 5 tribes, and it's up to Raya to go embark on a journey to restore the gem and bring peace and civility to the now once again overtaken land from the Droons. Disney just continues to affirm my thoughts on their movies, which is, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Truth be told, the story of Raya and the Last Dragon isn't exactly the most original. It follows the formula that Disney loved, which is introducing a main, likable, and amiable character that has something traumatizing happen to them early on in the story, obviously to kickstart the plot into gear, and then they go on some huge journey accompanied by current or new friends that they meet along the way, and then the group faces their obstacles, overcomes them, and eventually confronts the main issue at hand or the antagonist in the final act. It's uncharacteristically straightforward, yet they make it work every single time. You got Coco doing this, Big Hero 6, The Lion King, Moana. It's the same soup they're feeding us, just in a different bowl for presentation. But hey, like I said, you can probably tell from my enthusiasm that Raya and the Last Dragon is another welcome addition to the Disney Let's Go on a Journey Guys collection. One of the most amazing things that always manages to surprise me as the years go by is how much animation can still improve and dazzle us. Soul had some of the most abstract and surrealism-inspired looks, with the purgatory environment looking wondrous and yet horrifying all at the same time. And then here again, the animation is so detailed and especially so fluid when it comes to the action sequences. Fights here are entertaining, fast-paced, emotionally rich, that again, it's cool to see how far animation has progressed in really just a short amount of time. The water scenes here look exquisite, like it's not even a computer animated film. It literally looks like they're outside just filming a lake. It's incredible. The story moves at an unabating pace where you never think the movie is slowing down, even when they introduce background information or shift perspective to a different part of the world. The 4 tribes that the main characters visit all have a visually aesthetic distinguishment and have a proper amount of time to dedicate to exploring their land, and that you never really think a certain tribe is given too much time or too little investment. They also balance out the very serious and ruminative concept that arrives throughout the film with proper care so that adults can understand the logical and ideopolitical reasons behind the decisions, yet the kids can also just see right from wrong in some situations. The voice acting is sharp, hilarious, and impassioned. Awkwafina and Kelly Tran understand the roles they're given and deliver their lines with the right tone, correct pitch, as need be for a humorous scene or a dark switch-up. It did take me a little while to get used to the character that Awkwafina had to portray, and I don't know what it was, but the look and feel of the dragon she voices just felt unorthodox and misguiding. Very weird, no, but I think in general most people will enjoy her performance. She was able to capture this spunky, eccentric, and good-hearted character that will resonate well with kids. On some more miscellaneous notes, I really love the Droons' design. They reminded me very much of Edge of Tomorrow's aliens in their structure, the way they move and react. It's eerie enough for both adults and kids to appreciate the enemies. There's also a really well done death scene near the end. It's not really a spoiler that I'm about to mention, trust me. I just want to let you know that your boy almost shed a single tear in the end. I'm not gonna lie, I had a grown man tear force its way out on near the end. A lot of praise for a film, just lots and lots of good stuff. My only dislikes are, again, the Disney formula for the structure of the story, which we've seen plenty of times before. Although the trope works, I would like to see something brand new, something extreme extravagant done from Disney because, let's face it, straight up, they have the capability in their writing if they want to do so. I also think that the film could have benefited from more fight or obstacle sequences because when you really break down the entire project, for the most part, it's quite literally them journeying, being chased, or running away. Nothing bombastic really happens up until the final action segment, so again, I would love to see Raya and the others have more scenes to work together as a battle squadron, rather than just focusing on them and their life struggles and expressing Disney empathy just to give some kind of connection to the characters. Nonetheless, another magnificent piece to add to the Disney collection. If you decide to spend $30 for an at-home watch, I mean, I won't hold you to your value or perception of a $30 rental, but it's at least going to be something you like. I can almost guarantee it. I give Raya and the Last Dragon a firm 8 and recommend it to anyone. If you like your Disney movies, definitely check this one out. If you're going to theaters, I would recommend go seeing this one. Until next time, guys.